Ring, ring. Hello? Hello, hey, is Cindy in? No, who is this? What do you mean, who is this? This is Jimmy Hart, the mouth of the South. Where is she? She's going to the Rick Springfield concert. Rick Springfield? I called my chick on the phone last night. Her mother said she was gone for the night. She had 2 tickets to a rock and roll show to see who walking class hero. So I jumped in my car and I cruised downtown. I could hear the music playing from a mile around. So I got me a ticket and I walked inside. I could see him standing there in the spotlight. Eat your heart out, Rick Springfield. 'Cause she's my girl and she always will be the only girl for me. Ain't no rock and roll singer gonna take her away from me. I called my chick the very next day. She was watching TV, it was Dr. Noah Drake. She said,
He's so handsome and he's so cool.
she made me so sick, I wanted to puke. So I got me a guitar and some red tennis shoes. And I'm learning how to sing and I'm learning how to move. And I'm writing this song down just for you. Then all the girls will think I'm so cool. Eat your heart out, Rick Springfield. 'Cause she's my girl and she always will be the only girl for me. Ain't no rock and roll singer gonna take her away from me. Eat your heart out, Rick Springfield. 'Cause she's my girl and she always will be the only girl for me. Ain't no rock and roll singer gonna take her away from me. Eat your heart out, Rick Springfield. 'Cause she's my girl and she always will be the only girl for me. Ain't no rock and roll singer gonna take her away from me.
Good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. We're coming to you from Manhattan, New York City, with the best in professional wrestling. All right, we are here live, the Manhattan Center, and joined by Rowdy Roddy Piper. Joining me, of course, in the broadcast booth, the one, the only, the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Yeah. Looking at the Rowdy with Roddy Piper. Recently came up short against Ric Flair.
You know, I sat back and I thought a little bit about things that have been happening lately. And I know it's been a little bit different. You guys have been out there cheering me on. and I didn't ask for that. No. So the way I'm looking at it right now, I think I was doing better. I was doing better before you people jumped on the bandwagon, actually. So you guys come out here and you're cheering for me, and you think that's gonna make me a nice guy. But I'm not a nice guy.
I know someone who is. And I know someone that you all think is pretty cool. But I don't. See, the way I look at it is, I've got to prove myself. I got to prove that I'm still rowdy. Because WrestleMania maybe is right around the corner. And I need an opponent. And I don't care what any of you think about it. I'm looking for someone who thinks he's macho. Yeah, there you are.
Wait a minute, Ronnie. Randy Savage, get back here.
Where are you going? The Macho Man Randy Savage has just left the broadcast table. Well, this was not at all planned for tonight. The Macho Man Randy Savage heading up to the ring. He's supposed to be here in the broadcast room. The Macho Man being suckered in by Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Ooh, yeah. The madness, you called for it. You got it. Right here in New York City, yeah. When you call Randy Savage, you better be ready for what comes next.
If I'm supposed to be scared by that, I'm not. No. Let me tell you something, man. I never asked any of these people out here to cheer for me. I don't need them. What I need is a fight. And who better to give me a fight than the Macho Man?
You know, I've been respecting you for a long time. But now I think I pity you, yeah. Do you think that you're going to make a name for yourself at my expense? Not going to happen.
I don't need to make a name for myself. I already made a name for myself. Have you ever heard of WrestleMania? I headline WrestleMania. I am the reason there is WrestleMania. I just need someone to put on my resume.
You think you're gonna have some cakewalk with the Macho Man? You want Macho Madness to run wild on you? Well, I say we don't have to wait for April 1st. I think maybe we do it right here tonight and we do the thing here in the ring, yeah.
I'll fight you anytime, any place, man. It don't make a difference to me. You want to fight tonight? Then we fight. And this is New York City. So, as far as I'm concerned, anything goes.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. Rowdy Roddy Piper, you may have just bitten off a little bit more than you can chew. The Macho Man is going to show you what happens when the madness runs wild.
I'm going to show you what it's like when Rowdy gets Roddy and Roddy gets Rowdy. And you remember one thing, and this goes for all of you out there as well. I was Rowdy before Rowdy was cool, man.
Well, then I guess I'll see you later. But I wouldn't expect there'll be much of you left to worry about WrestleMania, yeah.
We're going to see the Rowdy Roddy Piper against the Macho Man tonight. All right, welcome back, wrestling fans. Once again, Vince McMahon here, and I believe I am being joined now
The following
by
contest
Mean Green
is scheduled for one
right here in the broadcast
making
booth.
his way to the ring.
Well, thank you very much for having me. And I'll tell you, I was in the back getting ready to do some interviews, but who the fuck what happened?
Weighing in at 305 pounds, the Animal.
As we take a look at one half of the Legion of Doom, the Road Warrior, Animal.
Oh, indeed, this Road Warrior is unbelievably powerful, unbelievably strong, as is his tag team partner, Hawk. But tonight we're going to go one-on-one, a precursor, perhaps, to WrestleMania on April 1st right here on the Nation Network.
And his opponent, accompanied by Bobby the Brain Heenan. And from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 225 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Enforcer, Arn Anderson.
A member of the Brainbusters, along with Tully Blanchard, the tag team champions. Those titles will be on the line at WrestleMania when they take on the Legion of Doom.
Well, indeed, it's going to be one of the most amazing wrestling events of all time right here on the Nation Network as part of the Mega Stream event on April 1st as we attempt to raise $300 minimum for the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals.
Indeed, and we've already begun our campaign. You can take a look at the description link below. There is a link that will take you right to the donation page. We've already got it started. We've already got people donating. We thank you very much as we get ready to count down to April 1st and that Supercard event.
All right, bell sounds action underway, and both men in the middle of the ring. The size and strength advantage, clearly, I would think, is going to be in the corner of the Road Warrior.
I would not doubt that for a moment. As a matter of fact, I don't think Arn Anderson has any plans of matching size and strength with him. More likely, he will be going out and trying to outmaneuver and perhaps even outthink Animal.
Oh, he may find that's a little easier said than done.
I would agree with that. Bobby the Brain Heenan outside the ring for Arn Anderson. And meantime, for Road Warrior Animal, we see Precious Paul Ellering in some very interesting attire.
Well, the way Ellering's looking right now, you might think he were ready to get in the ring as well. Nice fireman carry right there by the Road Warrior, getting the advantage. But Arn Anderson, he is a true competitor, and he makes his way right back in the fight. And now going, he's got the figure four leg lock, it's on him.
I believe the Road Warrior was able to grab the bottom rope just in a nick of time.
Well, fans, we know we're going to see the Macho Man Randy Savage and Rowdy Roddy Piper later here tonight. We're also going to see the Ultimate Warrior in action.
Looking forward to that one. I understand as well the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, will be here.
Absolutely.
And now, wait a minute. Paul Ellering up on the apron. What is he doing?
Distracting the referee for the moment. Arn Anderson, however, with the opportunity with the Warrior down, not taking advantage of it. That's a mistake, in my opinion.
Well, I'd have to agree with that 100%. I think Arn Anderson making a big mistake, allowing the Road Warrior to regain his composure. Why would you do something like that?
Caught him with a DDT. Now goes for the cover, hook sling, and again, Paul Ellering up on the apron.
Precious Paul Ellering distracting the official another time, and if he keeps this up, the referee may indeed send Mr. Ellering packing here from ringside. Oh, wait a minute, there it is. The referee, I believe he has just tossed Paul Ellering from this match.
I believe you're right. He's going towards the locker room in the back, and now that gives a big advantage, in my opinion, to Arn Anderson, who still has Bobby the Brain here.
Oh, the Road Warrior going to have to get it done on his own now.
series of clotheslines.
Well, there's that size and strength advantage playing its role. Look at this overhead press. What a feat of strength right there by the Road Warrior. He goes for the cover. He hooks a leg. He gets him one. He got two. He got almost got him.
Very close indeed. I'll tell you, Arn Anderson, he may still have Bobby Heenan outside the ring, but unless he's going to get inside the ring, it's not going to matter.
Big power slam, and that could be all she wrote.
A little bit too close to the ropes right there. Anderson able to take advantage of field position, you may say. From behind now, Arn Anderson. Nice amateur style takedown. And he's going for the full 7-second ride. Oh, that's a mistake right there in my opinion.
You don't want to rile up the Road Warriors. Neither one of them. Anderson tried to embarrass him, and that could be a big mistake. But he got him with a spine buster. Patented move right there by the Enforcer.
We know these teams are going to be fighting at WrestleMania, but somebody's going to have a big advantage. He got him.
What happened? I thought he had him.
Oh, referee now saying he only got two. Anderson sizes him off. Oh, he dropped him with a DDT, hooks the leg. That could be all she wrote.
He's got one. He's got two, and he got him.
Another big win for one half of the tag team champions.
Well, the Enforcer aren't. Wait a minute. Hold on.
And now Tully Blanchard has joined the party. What is he doing? Blanchard just sends the Road Warrior out to the floor. The tag team titles will be on the line April 1st. We'll see if that holds up. Already in the ring, the Macho Man Randy Savage. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw here on the Nation Network.
Rowdy Roddy Piper, the music play. Wait just a minute. Wait just a minute.
Trust me.
What is going on here? Jake the Snake Roberts apparently just accosted Rowdy Roddy Piper in the back, dragged him out here, dropped him, and he's now stepping into the role. Jake the Snake Roberts taking on the Macho Man Randy Savage.
I gotta wonder what happened to Rowdy Roddy Piper in the back.
I'll tell you what, Jake Roberts and the Macho Man Randy Savage, no strangers to one another. No love lost here. And look at Roberts going to work on the Macho Man. Had no expectation of taking on Jake Roberts here tonight.
Well, he wasn't really going to be wrestling anyone here tonight.
Oh, that's a good point as well. Leaving the broadcast booth unexpectedly here tonight when Roddy Piper called him out for a challenge. But now it is Jake the Snake Roberts decided to steal the moment for himself. The lovely Miss Elizabeth ringside. And the Macho Man goes hard into the turnbuckle. Attacking the leg now of Jake the Snake Roberts.
Roberts now coming up with some of his own. Big clothesline right there by the Snake. The Macho Man Randy Savage, he may end up being very upset about the fact that he left the broadcast booth before it's all said and done. Jake Roberts with a suplex, perfectly executed. And now the Macho Man all the way out to the floor. He caught him with a big back elbow. He's got him up, gut buster. Roberts with that steel chair.
Well, that chair just hit the floor. When it comes to Jake the Snake Roberts, you can never be entirely sure what he's thinking. The man is not exactly rational at times.
I'll say. Matter of fact, I don't know when he's ever been rational.
Well, just think about this. He thought it would be a good idea to not only take out Roddy Piper, but to jump in the ring with the Macho Man Randy Savage. What rational person would do something like that? Jake the Snake. He's got the Macho Man in trouble. Down across the knee he goes. Roberts has him up, couldn't hold him.
And now the Macho Man with a big clothesline, and down goes Jake the Snake Roberts. Back and forth this match goes now. The Macho Man Randy Savage was gonna face Roddy Piper. Jake Roberts took out Roddy Piper before the match and inserted himself into the match. Macho Man with a 2 count. And now Randy Savage starting to feel it. This crowd here in the Manhattan Center behind him solidly.
Well, none of that's gonna matter unless he gets the 3 count. Savage has got Jake Roberts right where he wants him after that one. And now from the middle rope he goes.
Savage wants him on his feet, and I think I know what's gonna come next. Oh, and Roberts gets out of the way. What is he doing now? Jake Roberts turning his attention. Wait a minute, what is he doing?
Oh, he just closed on Miss Elizabeth. He just closed on Miss Elizabeth.
All right, wrestling fans.
Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior.
And this crowd right here, beg your pardon, Manhattan Center, going absolutely crazy as we see the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, that's right, Vince, indeed. The Ultimate Warrior, a fan favorite, and he has blown the roof off the Manhattan Center, I don't mind telling you. Tonight he goes up against one of the hottest properties here in the World Wrestling Federation, the man who has been on a tear streak for most of the year, but perhaps never more so than when he joined forces with his current manager, the Doctor of Style, Slick.
Well, fans, once again, we remind everyone on April 1st, starting at 11:59 p.m.
Accompanied by
Nation Mania Suites.
Dr. O. Styles. 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 Styles.
All right, you might want to cut it down to 2 drinks before you call a match.
Mississippi, weighing in at 303 pounds, Ahmed Johnson.
Not sure how much she's had to drink before she got off the stick, but I'll tell you what. April 1st, indeed, is going to be the mega card event. Nation Mania going to run wild here on YouTube, and we ask you all to join us as we raise money. Once again, the 2nd annual Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals fundraiser right here on the Nation Network. You don't have to wait till April 1st. However, if you take a look in the description box below, you will find a link that will take you to the donation screen. We've already got people starting to get donations in. We thank you very much for that.
We get a look right now at Ahmed Johnson, one of the biggest, baddest men to step foot in the squared circle. But he's going to be going up against the Ultimate Warrior, and I'll tell you right now, that is going to be something.
All right, bell sounds, action underway. The Ultimate Warrior wastes no time. Big clothesline on Ahmed Johnson, and now the Ultimate Warrior putting the boots to him.
Well, I mentioned earlier the Ultimate Warrior is going up against one of the hottest properties as he press slams Ahmed Johnson overhead. Ahmed Johnson has done very well for himself ever since signing up with Slick, but he's not taking on someone like the Ultimate Warrior.
Indeed, Ahmed Johnson has gone up against some of the biggest names, and now, wait a minute, the Ultimate Warrior being distracted by the Doctor of Style here at ringside. I would have hoped he'd be better prepared than that. Ahmed Johnson missing the opportunity, however.
Armchair by the Ultimate Warrior, things you never thought you'd see here on Monday Night Raw. Now the Warrior trying to gain control once again of this situation. But Ahmed Johnson just pulls him down by the hair. Referee didn't see it. And the Ultimate Warrior going to work on Ahmed Johnson in the corner. Hammered him into that turnbuckle.
Over and over again, the head of Ahmed Johnson, and he doesn't know where he is right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, as part of April 1st, when we hit the $300 threshold, we are going to bring you a very special program. Something never before seen, never before done, not on the Nation Network and not anywhere.
Indeed, my understanding is we are going to turn things around in a way they've never been done before. And again, the Doctor of Style, Slick up on the apron. Ultimate Warrior having words with Slick, but he continues to hammer away on Ahmed Johnson. And now Ahmed Johnson going to try and take over.
Well, there's the first bit of power we've seen out of Ahmed Johnson here. And the Ultimate Warrior rolling outside of, and again, distracted by the likes of Slick. What's he doing? What is he? He's got a chair. Slick throws a chair into the ring.
All right, now Ahmed Johnson going to work on the Ultimate Warrior. Here on the floor, referee definitely has his hands full and now distracted by the Doctor of Style.
Back into the ring goes the Ultimate Warrior, Ahmed Johnson now. Putting the boot for the moment against the Ultimate Warrior. Has him up. What a move right there, and the Ultimate Warrior in trouble.
I'll tell you what, both of these guys are put together. Neither one of these men misses any time in the gym, I can tell you that.
The Ultimate Warrior trying to get to the ropes to lift himself off the canvas. Referee finally discarding that chair. One count only as the Ultimate Warrior able to kick out the back.
Driving those elbows deep into the shoulder of the Ultimate Warrior. And now Ahmed Johnson, what's he gonna do here? From a deadlift, gut-wrench German suplex. I'll tell you what, both of these men possess incredible strength, and again, the Ultimate Warrior perhaps wanting to have some words with the Doctor of Style. And now Slick, are you kidding me? Put his hands on the Ultimate Warrior.
Well, this one's starting to break down now as the Ultimate Warrior has got a steel chair. What's he gonna do with that chair? He just caught him. He just caught him.
Slick just got hammered with that steel chair. Referee's count continues. The Ultimate Warrior continues to batter Slick here on the floor. He has got to take him out once and for all at this rate. We may be looking at the last of the Doctor of Style. Back into the ring goes Ahmed Johnson, the Ultimate Warrior. I beg your pardon.
The Ultimate Warrior continues to assault Slick.
I'll tell you, this is out of control right now. The Ultimate Warrior nailing him with that steel chair. Now Ahmed Johnson.
Face first onto the floor goes Ahmed Johnson. And the Ultimate Warrior going to work on Slick. We may need some help from New York's finest here in this one.
Referee's count reaches 5. Somehow Slick has managed to gain his feet and his composure. I'm still not sure how that's happened. The Ultimate Warrior going after Slick. Oh, wait a minute. Ahmed Johnson got it away. And now the Ultimate Warrior turning his attention. I have a feeling we've not seen the last of this one.
All right, welcome back, wrestling fans. More of Monday Night Raw here on the Nation Network. In the ring this time we see Mr. X, and here comes his opposition.
Oh, there he is, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, along with Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
Accompanied by Big Daddy Cool Diesel from San Antonio, Texas. Weighing in at 220 pounds, Shawn Michaels.
The bodyguard for Shawn Michaels, Big Daddy Cool Diesel, and he casts a big shadow.
I'd have to agree with that 100%. He is a beast of a man. The name Diesel, very fitting. As we take a look at the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Bell sounds and they match up right in the middle of the ring. Here it is. Shawn Michaels goes to work on this Mr. X. I'm not sure exactly how much of a competition Mr. X is going to provide to Mr. Michaels here tonight, but he agreed to the match, signed the contract, and now we will see how things turn out. Oh, wait a minute. He's tuning up the band. He's ready for some sweet chin music right now. He may put him away.
Oh, I believe he just did. It could be lights out. I'll tell you, ever since turning his back on his former tag team partner, Mighty Jannetty, Shawn Michaels has been on a one-man band of his own. Has done very well for himself in singles competition, I don't mind saying.
Well, Mr. Michaels always knew that he had the ability to be successful as a single star. He'd just ask him and he'll tell you. And now look at this, Mr. X trying to put a submission. Half Boston grab on Shawn Michaels.
Not having much success with that, I may add. Once again, Shawn Michaels with the Irish whip sends him in. Caught him in the air and drops him down. Michaels once again. Oh my goodness!
Sweet chin music, and he got him. Shawn Michaels now pulls him out towards the middle of the ring. What's he gonna do with it?
Michaels going all the way up to the top rope. Could be bad news right here if you're Mr. X. He hooks the leg after the moonsault. Gets 1, 2, and it's over.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're trying to tell me Mr. X got a shoulder up?
I've got to admit, I'm a little surprised. Shawn Michaels seems to be upset by that.
Well, we got to give this Mr. X credit, I suppose, where credit is due. He somehow has managed to survive what would have put a lot of other people away. Now onto the top rope. He's got him. Shawn Michaels with a right hand right to the face. And now this Mr. X in trouble. Shawn Michaels with a superplex off the top rope, and he got him. Mr. X not sure where he is right now. Shawn Michaels goes for the slam. He couldn't hold him. Who's under that mask? I'm starting to wonder right now.
I'll tell you what. I'm watching this Mr. X in this match right now, and this is Monday Night Raw. Anything can happen here in the World Wrestling Federation. And I'm remembering this 1, 2, 3 kid that we've seen lately. Could it be? But I don't know. Shawn Michaels caught him with sweet chin music, and I believe that could be all.
He got him this time. A most impressive victory for Shawn Michaels.
Well, indeed, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, breaking another heart this time, Mr. X. As we take a look back at some moments from this one, and I'll tell you what, this man absorbed a lot of punishment and came back. But at the end of the day, it was just too much.
Here is your winner, Shawn Michaels.
Tremendous victory for Shawn Michaels, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, the Nature Boy Ric Flair goes up against Brutus the Barber Beefcake. If Ric Flair wins, he gets Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania. Welcome back, wrestling fans, some more Monday Night Raw. We take a look at the real
Making
world
his
champion.
way to the ring, accompanied by Bobby the Brain Heenan from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Oh, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, and you see that video distorted championship title that he insists on wearing here to ringside. The powers that be have determined that that title will not be seen here on WWF television, and they will video distort it whenever he wears it to the ring.
Well, video distort or not, he has made it clear he wants one thing and one thing only, and that is to get Hulk Hogan in the ring.
Francisco, California, weighing in at 271 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
All right, here comes Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Well, we should make note that the Intercontinental title is not on the line here tonight, but perhaps the hair of the Nature Boy Ric Flair may be, if he gets a little too close for those shears.
Can you imagine the Nature Boy Ric Flair with a haircut by Brutus?
Well, indeed, that would be something I am certain to behold. The Barber, the Intercontinental Champion, and he will be defending that title at WrestleMania. All right, bell sounds, action underway now. The Nature Boy Ric Flair tied up with Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Back in the Intercontinental Champion into the corner. Referee's going to look for a clean break. Let's see if we can get one. And surprisingly, yes, we do. Flair attacking the leg right off the bat.
Well, Flair, we knew he was going to do that. The Nature Boy Ric Flair going to work on the leg and the knee, and that is what he does best. Bobby the Brain Heenan loves what he's seeing right here tonight.
So much on the line for the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Brutus the Barber Beefcake, of course, a very good friend of his, and just weeks ago, the Barber was taken out backstage by members of the Heenan family. For him, this is a bit of retribution.
Chop block by the Nature Boy Ric Flair, and again, more damage being done to the knee of Brutus the Barber, who will defend the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania against Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, if you don't think Ric Flair was given instructions to soften up Brutus the Barber Beefcake here tonight, I've got something else coming for you. As the Nature Boy in control at the moment.
Really pulling back on the jaw, the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Maintaining control of Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Oh, devastating chop.
Brutus the Barber tries to get him up, couldn't hold him. Into the turnbuckle he goes, clothesline, nicely done.
And now the Nature Boy Ric Flair outside the ring. Bobby the Brain Heat and Brutus the Barber Beefcake better keep eyes on the back of his head. Big clothesline. Referee counting both men out, but they managed to get back in time. The Intercontinental Champion Brutus the Barber Beefcake going toe-to-toe with a man who claims himself to be the real world champion. And now, the Nature Boy Ric Flair going to work on the arm.
Oh, the Nature Boy Ric Flair does not have that title by fluke or by luck. He earned it. Small package down the middle of the ring. 1, 2, and the Barber kicks out.
Ric Flair now he's got a handful of face, 2 handfuls. As he rakes the eyes of Brutus the Barber.
Oh, wait a minute, look at this. And now the Nature Boy Ric Flair gonna go after the leg one more time. Figure 4 leg lock, and it's on.
This may be it for Brutus Beefcake. I don't know if he's gonna be able to survive this one.
The Nature Boy Ric Flair has the pressure on, and Beefcake is in trouble. Beefcake struggling to get out of this one.
Back and forth. Flair really putting the torque on him right now, and I think Beefcake's in trouble. I don't think he's going to survive it.
You may be right. Beefcake is in trouble. Oh, that's it. The knee gave out. The knee just gave out. Ric Flair will be going to WrestleMania.
Ric Flair will be going to WrestleMania, and he's going to be going up against Hulk Hogan.
Well, we take a look back at some of the action in this one. Small package attempt wasn't enough to get it done, but the figure 4 leg lock, you see Brutus struggling, trying to survive, trying to escape. He couldn't turn it over.
The amount of pressure that had to be on that knee, and now it makes you wonder, what will he have left for WrestleMania against Mr. Perfect?
Woo! Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Wait a minute. Flair, get ready to go to work on Beefcake. Hogan from behind. Hulk Hogan going to work now. And he just sent Flair out to the floor. You've got to be kidding me. Bell sounds, we are winning. We need some help outside here. What's going to happen at WrestleMania? I don't know. Wait a minute. Barber's got, he's got those shears.